Okay, good morning. So these calls every morning are just going to be mostly for accountability for everyone that can join. I know we do have some West Coasters as well, so obviously this would be a really early time for them. But basically, we're just going to set our intention for the day. I'm going to share some tips and then a daily challenge so you can create the perfect morning routine for yourself and your goals. My name is Allie Stifler. I started creating my perfect morning routine for myself about a year and a half ago when I was transitioning from my corporate job as an executive assistant to creating my business as a virtual assistant. And I'm super passionate about sharing my morning routine with others and helping them create morning routines because it's had a huge impact on myself and my business and my family too, because it's opened up a lot of free time in the afternoons where I don't have to work anymore because I'm getting so much done in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Every day we're going to share our intention of the day. So when you wake up and you think about your intention of the day, it gives your day purpose off the bat, and it's something to think about as the day goes on. So I am going to go ahead and start with mine, and then Kimberly and Fran, we can share our intentions on the call, and then anyone else who's watching the replay can drop your intention in the comments. So my intention of the day, last week I was on vacation, so I took some time off. So now, Monday morning, my to-do list is a little bit long. So my intention is to focus on that to-do list, but without getting overwhelmed. So that's my intention for the day. Kimberly, do you want to share yours?
Sure. So I have my own business. I'm an event planner and a podcaster. And today I have like 2 podcast recordings and then I'm on a webinar. It's just like a crazy day. But one of the things that I probably won't get much done on my to-do list, but I at least want to manage my inbox so that it's not overwhelming to me.
Yep.
Because it often is, and I'm taking your other class about that.
Yeah. Awesome. Yes. That's so good. All right, Fran, do you want to share your intention?
I despair at ever getting my inbox managed, so I'm looking forward to that challenge as well. I'm a freelance writer for a newspaper, and I have an article that should have been done last night, so I want to get it done early this morning, and it's due on Mountain Time, so I have a little cushion there of when it's due. And then I need to create a to-do list for this week that is really strictly prioritized because I might be going out there to South Dakota later in the week, and there's some stuff that absolutely has to happen in order for that to go smoothly.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, Fran, your goal of making a to-do list is part of my challenge today.
Okay.
Challenge number 1, so that works out perfectly. So every day I'm going to share a tip as well. And my tip for today, this is the second round that I've run this challenge, and the tips for the rest of the week are going to be new, but this one I'm always going to keep the same because I think it's super important, and it's to start your morning routine the night before. And what I mean by that is just preparing for your day ahead. So some things that I do are even just like setting my coffee out. I do pour overs every morning. So setting my coffee mug out, making sure my coffee grounds are ground, my filter's out. So it's just one less thing I have to do. Another thing is to set my clothes out to change into. I know a lot of us have been working from home and maybe we're staying in our pajamas a little bit longer throughout the day. But when you change your clothes in the morning, first thing in the morning, there's this mindset shift that happens. So even if you're changing from like one pair of yoga pants to another pair of yoga pants, there's something just clicks in your mind where you're like, okay, I'm not in bed anymore. I'm not in my PJs. I am getting ready for my day. And then another thing I do is creating my to-do list. So creating my to-do list, I don't know if you both have ever heard of a 6 list, but it's a tool that my mentor has taught me. And basically you create yourself a list of 6 things, and those are items that you're going to get done for that day. And when you narrow it down to 6 things, instead of doing like a full-blown brain dump where that can be like super overwhelming, it's 6 things that seems much more manageable to get accomplished in that day. And then you prioritize those 6 things. So Fran, like your number 1 would be writing your article this morning. So that's something that that's part of your challenge for tonight, is to create your 6 list for tomorrow. So those 6, and it can even be like, it doesn't have to be only work things. Like maybe you need to get laundry done. Like that could be something on your 6 list as well. So create that 6 list of 6 tasks that you're going to complete tomorrow. Or you can do it for today too, if you haven't already created your to-do list. But yeah, that's my challenge for the day.
I can do that.
Awesome. You guys have any questions?
No, thanks for doing this.
I
Yeah.
blocked out a whole hour for this. So you've just given me 45 minutes.
Yep, that's right. I try to keep it short and sweet, and then it's mostly for accountability. So you actually are waking up and, and you know, when you're around other people that are counting on you, it's accountability, and then sharing some tips, and then you can start creating your own morning routine and use this time to be productive.
It's awesome. I'm going to go work out.
Awesome. That'll feel great to get that out of the way and done.
I'm going to do some laundry.
All right. Have fun. All right, ladies. Thanks so much for joining me.
Okay,
And
thank
I
you.
hope to see you tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.